Welcome back to our channel. In this video, let us write the C program for a given array of n numbers and target number t. The task is to check whether or not there exists two elements in the array whose sum is equal to the target t. So let me take an array. Okay, and let me also have the target 16 we will get by adding the element 6 and 10 in the array. So it's a valid condition that we have taken. Let us calculate the size of the array. Now we will resolve this by two methods. First we will do by looping. After executing the first method, we will try by hashing method. So first by looping, let us call a function called toSum and pass array, its size and the target. And let me define the function toSum. Since we are going to do this by looping method, let me have variables I and j. Looping method, we will use two for loops. The first for loop will take the first element, and the second for loop will take the element next to the one that is identified by the first for. Now we will do the summation of this and check if its value is equal to the target, that is 16 here. So basically adjacent element of the array, we start by taking the first element of the array and summing it with the remaining elements. So j will start with the element next to the I. So I plus 1, and it shall be less than the last element. So the first loop for each of the array element, in the second for loop we will take the subsequent elements and check if array of I plus array of j, that is sum of two element, is equal to the target, that is S here. If that is the case, we can directly print these two array elements. Then we can return, because there is no need to execute the loop once we have identified the two elements whose sum is equal to the target. We will execute this and then see the outcome. We got 6 and 10 as the elements. If we recollect, we have initialized the array as 1, 4, 6, 10 and 8 with target as 16. So 6 and 10 are the two elements in the array whose sum is 16. So we will go for the second method, that is hashing. Same format. So we will proceed to define this function and try to resolve by hashing method. Hashing has the advantage of reducing the execution time, because in the looping, for each of the element in the array we are running to check if the sum is matching to the target, whereas in hashing it's enough if we do it once, because each time when we do it we will take an element and then subtract it with the target and then store it in another array. When we move on to subsequent elements, we can check if its pair is there in the temporary array. So as mentioned, I'll take a temp array here, say of size equal to 0, and let me initialize them with 0. I'll use variables I comma value for I equal to 0, I less than or equal to n. Now what we have to do is we'll calculate the value which is the target minus array of I. So value is the one, if that is present in the array, then we can say that two elements are present whose sum is equal to the target. So for that we will check if value in the temp array is equal to 1. If so, we can print both of the elements, the one in value and array of I, and we can exit the loop. If not, we have to tell that such value is to be set in the hashing table. So temp is the table and array of I set to 1. So next time when it goes into the loop, if this value is set in the temp, it can easily pair up with the needed array element to check if the target is there or not. So let me execute this, because we are calling both the methods now, both looping and hashing method. There is error that is thrown here at line number 35. This is because temp is an array. I have mistyped with closed parenthesis. So we got 6 and 10 printed twice because we are calling both the methods. Hope you liked our video. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.